I want to talk a little bit about myself, so you guys kind of get to know me a little bit. My name's Laura, and I have well, I guess currently I go to VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond, and I'm working on getting my master's in nuclear engineering. Um, I also work at a gym, American Family Fitness, and it's been a really very helpful thing for me to work at a gym and have that positive energy that everybody always has. So that's what's going on in my life right now. I lived in Florida for a while, and I moved back home to go to school. So as you can see, this is my disgusting, dirty room, which will be cleaned. Anyway, so back to the diet. It's a South Beach diet. It goes into 3 different phases. Phase 1 for me starts tomorrow, and it's all about the first 2 weeks is, cutting out those cravings that everybody has and the things that you can't say no to. For me, that's pasta and pizza and chicken wings and sugar, any kind of sugar. So I feel like that's going to be a very beneficial part of this diet, is being able to kind of break through that plateau I always get to, because I start craving those old foods again. I'll go on a diet, and then I'll be good for like a week, and then all of a sudden, I really, really want pizza, and I have no self-control. Anyway, so hopefully this will help wean me off those things and get me to at least where I can control myself. Phase 2 is the phase where it's free to lose the weight, the diet part of the diet. It's the phase that you're going to be on until you reach your goal. And that's what's really neat about it, is because it's catered to you. It's not catered to, the one size fits all, if you drink all this coffee, then you're going to lose 10 pounds. No, it's teaching you how to eat the right foods. And you're enjoying it too, because you still get to eat what you want, just in moderation. So that's phase 2. They say that phase 2, you're supposed to lose about 1 pound a week, which would be great for me. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. But I've been trying to lose 1 pound a week, probably almost a year now, and it seems like always something stops me. Stress or work or school, just something always gets in the way. And I think that when I do this vlog, that it's gonna kind of keep me accountable to anybody that watches. Also, my mom and my younger sister is doing it with me, which is good, because since I live at home, we all will be eating the same foods, and I won't be tempted by, they brought home a pizza and I can't eat it. So I think that's going to be really helpful too. I will also I'm going to try to convince them to let me show their journey on here too, because I think it's important to see it from different aspects. My younger sister, she's 17, she's cheerleading and softball and just very energized. She's always going every which way. Like, she's very crazy. I don't know what the word is. But she's always moving. And then you got my mom, who, she's at work. It's a sit-down job where she doesn't have the time to get up and move around and really have that extra energy to burn those calories. So so that's her. And then I'm right in the middle. I have school and work and stuff, but I work at a gym, so I try to work out right now it's like once or twice a week. I do want to update that to 4 or 5 times a week. Start off with 4 and then we'll move our way up. But so you've got me, who doesn't really exercise that much, but more than my mom. And then you've got my youngest sister, Ellen, who's always burning calories. So she's like got the amazing body. She just wants to burn those last 5-10 pounds and get that sculpted body that she wants. And also, really, I think it's important to learn at a younger age how to eat, especially before you go to college and make the mistake that I did. And really at least kind of have an understanding of what is wrong and what is right with what you're eating. And learning moderation, I think, is really important too. So that's what's going on with that. We'll have, at least I'm going to try to be as honest and tell-all kind of thing. You'll see my pictures, you'll see my weight loss goals, my charts, all that kind of stuff, and I'm a nerd, so there's going to be charts. Um, so that's what's going to go on with that. What we did today, we're starting tomorrow. February 1st is going to be the first day of the rest of our lives. Cheesy. Anyway, so we went shopping tonight and kind of got us some stuff for about 2 weeks worth. And this is all of our food, which we did pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. I think we spent about $197. So under $200 for 2 weeks for 3 women in one house on a diet. I'd say that's pretty good. I think we're going to go back tomorrow and maybe go to one of the specialty stores to kind of get a few extra things that our Supercenter didn't have. But for the most part, that pretty much covers everything. So that's another thing that I want to keep on here is, what kind of recipes are there? What kind of workouts am I doing? And what's really keeping me motivated, I think, is really important to definitely capture. Because that's what's a really big thing for most people is motivation. So, this is today. Oh, and I found this thing, and it was how to keep a journal while you're trying to lose weight. And the very first question it asks is, why do you want this? Why are you working out? Why are you dieting? Why do you want to get down to weight? And I think it's important for anybody on a weight loss journey to be able to answer that question. And my answer is going to be, I grew up, I got fat. I don't consider myself fat, but I got bigger than where I was. I guess I'm like a size 12 right now, 10, 12. And when I was in high school, I was like a size 6. And that's when I thought I was fat, when I was a size 6. And all my friends were size 2s and stuff. But when I got to college and, I saw that I got bigger and graduated college, the very first thing I did, as soon as I moved to Florida, I joined a gym the day after I moved. And I think that's what really got me started to lose the weight. And I did. I lost about 15 pounds in about 5 months, which is not that great, but it's something, and I'm proud of that. I'm definitely proud of that. But the reason, I guess, that I want to lose the weight is it goes back to, a self-conscious issue is a really big part of it. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. I feel like I'm a skinny girl stuck in a fat person's body. And I want to be able to express myself. I want to be able to wear the clothes that I want to really stand out the way I feel like I am. And I think that's what makes it so personal to me, is I want to be me, but be able to express myself better. Also, I'm trying to get into the Air Force, which is a big thing for me as well, trying to not only weigh less, but become a more fit and healthy person. I think that's going to help me a lot in the Air Force, but that's definitely another aspect. But I think it all really comes down to what I want and who I am, and I need this for me, and the vlog, I hope, helps someone else to kind of answer these questions. Why do you want to do this? Why is this important to you? And any time that you get stuck or you feel like, I really want that, piece of cake, but I know I shouldn't, just be able to look back and, you don't have to do a vlog or a blog. You can just keep it in a journal. I've kind of got a few things written down. Just write down, how you're feeling a day, what's making you happy, what's making you keep going, what's making you persevere. And that's really going to help you push through all those things that want to stop you, everything in your life, whether it's, your family doesn't believe in you, or you have your friends that just doesn't really think that you can do it, or even if it's you, if you don't think that you can do it, just know that there's other people out there that's trying new things, and trying to motivate you, even if you're just starting off like me. It's something that we can all do together. So anyway, this is vlog number 1, and I'm gonna post it and see how if I get any kind of following at all. Keep your fingers crossed. But really, it's not about how many people follow me and how many people watch me. It's if I can help change one person's life because I did this. Like, if I can help change one person's idea of how they think about dieting, if anything, if it just helps one person, I'll be happy. And even if that one person is me, that's fine. Like, that's important, of course, to me. I want to make sure that this is gonna help me too. So this is vlog 1, and we're gonna go on, and I'll definitely post next week. All right, bye.